Hi, this is Tanya Taylor, aka the Pain Whisperer, and today I'm going to show you how I alleviated pain out of my life. So, if you have experienced any of the following, I want you to share this video. And if you haven't, share this video. Okay. If you've experienced chronic fatigue, COVID fatigue, chronic pain, if neuropathy, autoimmune diseases, diabetes, fatigue, insomnia, you need to listen up. All right, so let's get started. I can't flip it around. Let me see. One moment. I know this is like bad video etiquette. Oh, no. That's why I hate moving this machine. Y'all see this? And I'm only going to lift it up one time. See this? So this is what saved my life right here. This machine right here. I call this my lifesaver. I have taken it on vacation. I went to Cancun about 2 weeks ago and I did not miss a beat. I took it on vacation with me. All right, so let me tell you my story. I was in an accident about Easter time, and I have a completely torn ACL. In addition to completely tearing my ACL, I pinched a nerve in my back. Now, I was 2 weeks in pain, in a lot of pain. But then I remembered it was a chiropractor who had mentioned this device. And I said, okay, I'm in a lot of pain. I'll do anything to take away the pain. So I went ahead, I ordered the PEMF Therapy device. So again, I completely tore my ACL. Y'all understand that? You know, and I wasn't taking any medicine for it whatsoever. So it took 2 weeks for it to arrive. I was in so much pain that I knew from the Facebook group that they said that you're not supposed to get on it more than the allotted time. I didn't know what that was. So I got on it for 15 minutes. Let me tell you how this changed my life in 15 minutes. So imagine you're in 24-hour pain. When I would stand up, my knee would hurt. When I would sit down, my back would hurt because of the accident, I pinched a nerve in my back. When I would go to sleep, my leg was hurting. So 24 hours, I'm in constant pain. Within 15 minutes of sitting in a chair, putting my feet on this device, within 15 minutes, all the fluid went away from my knee. All the fluid. I went from having partial range of motion to full range of motion. That's all within 15 minutes and no pain. So imagine you're in pain 24 hours a day. You sit in a chair, put your feet on a device, and within 15 minutes, all the pain went away. Yes. And that's why I am so passionate about the PEMF device. If y'all want for more information, just hit me up on Facebook. My name is Tanya Taylor. Hit me up on Facebook. All right. So, what is PEMF therapy? And I'm reading it. This is from the NASA. You guys know what NASA is? The National Aeronautics and Space Administration. They did this was what sold me on the device, actually. It wasn't the company that makes it. It was the fact that NASA doesn't sell these devices, but yet they did a 2-page article that says non-invasive therapy for cartilage regeneration. Let me tell you a little quick story. So, blow up my leg. I got on it for 15 minutes, and within that time, all the swelling went away. I had full range of motion, and I was pain-free. Now, that Friday, I had met with the orthosurgeon who said, look, we can see here you have fluid in your knee and complete ACL tear. You need surgery. I said, I'm not getting surgery. She was like, you need surgery. I was like, I'm not getting surgery because according to NASA, this paper says, this article from NASA says pulse electromagnetic field device can restore life to damaged joints. So why in the world would I get surgery? I'm not in pain. And according to NASA, the PEMF therapy works. According to NASA, the PEMF therapy works. Okay, so and here it says technology solution, and this is in health, medicine, and biotechnology. It's all on the NASA site. So if you guys hit me up on Facebook, I will give you the website that has this article, and I'll give you the information. So this says benefits. Non-invasive PEMF therapy requires no surgery or invasive procedures. It says invaders at NASA Johnson Space Center researching time variance magnetic field therapies have developed a pulse electromagnetic field device that can alleviate cartilage degradation by promoting growth of new cartilage. And they have a 2-page article on this. This is insane. And this is what made me get the device. And the crazy thing is, I understand now with the opioid epidemic, how people say, oh, I hurt my back, then I got addicted to opioids. I understand that because I was that person. Now, I never took anything. I didn't even take a Tylenol because I have a non-invasive spa and I'm very into the holistic way of healing the body. So I did not get on any pain meds, but I understand it. People who are in constant pain, and that's why I'm so passionate about this device, and that's why I'm doing these videos, because there's a lot of people, had the chiropractor not introduced me to this device, you absolutely freaking know it, I would have said sign me up for surgery, because you don't know what you don't know. So if somebody had not introduced this to me, and that's why I'm doing Facebook Live videos, and that's why I'm doing Instagram videos and YouTube videos, and I'm trying to let everybody know that there is a different way. There's a different way. So again, this is Pulse Electromagnetic Field Device, and this is from the NASA website. So, and I'm just going to read some things to you about Pulse Electromagnetic Field Device. So I'm going to say it in layman's terms because I know a lot of people don't like to hear all this scientific jargon. So I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna dummy it down. All right. What is PEMF? PEMF is the energy of the earth using a machine for 30 minutes. It's like standing barefoot on the ground for 8 hours. The frequency of the earth helps you feel grounded, centered, and secure, activating your calming nervous system. It lowers the symptoms caused by high stress, anxiety, depression, PTSD, aggression, pain, and inflammation. PEMF therapy is FDA approved for the treatment of a whole list of illnesses, especially mental health, because a calm mind creates a calm emotional state. All right? So terahertz frequency is the frequency your cells use to talk to each other. I'm dummying it down. If there's inflammation, disease, toxins, chemicals getting in the way of that communication, your cells can't be effective in healing or detoxing. Boost that Wi-Fi reception between your cells and you'll increase the ability to heal, detox, and decrease inflammation, which is a major cause of illness in the body. Okay, so that is PEMF therapy. That's in layman's terms. So it's like, well, how does it work? It's essential to understand that electromagnetic energy is the natural power source of the human body. Okay? Electromagnetic energy powers your brain, your heart, your muscles, even skin cells. Let's stop right there. When we say skin cells, I went to Cancun 2 weeks ago. If you guys see my Facebook Lives, you'll see that I'm a lot darker. So this is what usually happens. Usually when I go to Cancun, I come back looking like a burn victim because I go from red to usually my skin starts flaking and peeling and I look horrible. And so I don't care what kind of lotion and oils I put all over my face, it'll start to peel and it looks ridiculous. It literally looks like a burn victim. This is the first time because I took it to Cancun with me and I got on it twice a day, every day. Is the first time I ever went to Cancun and didn't look like a burn victim. Why? Because it says it takes away inflammation. So even though when my skin was inflamed, it pulled the inflammation out of my burned skin. Yes. So this is the surprising, seriously work of PEMF does to activate and accelerate healing. Pain relief. PEMF therapy has been shown to relieve both acute and chronic pain without the potential side effects of opioids, I just said that, and the possible complications of surgery. Nobody wants to have surgery. You know, who wants to be addicted to opioids? No one. And that's why I'm doing this video, to show y'all there is another way. There's another way. There's another way. And I'm going to put the link on this video so you guys can click on the link. And if you want to get it, or if you have questions, just send me a message, DM me. So it talks about pain relief, increased blood circulation. There's a lot of people out there that's watching this who have diabetes. And I had just talked to a young lady today. Having diabetes, a lot of times people have neuropathy. That is where you need improved blood circulation. This device is for you. Reduces inflammation and swelling. I told you, my knee, I had a complete ACL tear, and it took the inflammation and swelling out. I went from partial range of motion. Imagine here's my knee, and then I can only do this. That's far as it, just going up the steps used to hurt. 15 minutes on this device, my knee went from like this to like this. I was walking around the house after 15 minutes like a toy soldier saying like, hallelujah, hallelujah. It was crazy. I was like, I'm amazed. 15 minutes after being in pain 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and sitting in a chair, putting my feet flat on a device, and then all of a sudden I'm pain-free. Yes, I'm sorry. I'll be doing videos every day to tell everybody about the PEMF therapy device. Okay? I'm going to tell everybody about it. So the doctor who told me about it actually did an article about chronic fatigue syndrome. I have a spa. There's a lot of ladies who come to me and they have fibromyalgia. That's inflammation, and it's very painful. Chronic fatigue syndrome and COVID fatigue. That's now a thing. People who have had COVID 1 and 2 times. I have a lot of my clients that say, hey, Tanya, I've had COVID twice. And then it's like they have insomnia, or it's either insomnia, they can't go to sleep at nighttime, or they have chronic fatigue syndrome. They're very, very tired. They're starting to get sick. Their immune system hasn't gotten right. You absolutely need this to build up your immune system. So this doctor talks about the chronic fatigue syndrome. It's a debilitating condition that affects millions of people. And the PEMF therapy has been shown to be a promising treatment for individuals with chronic fatigue syndrome. It promotes healthy function, increases energy production. Energy, that's something people need. It reduces fatigue, improves sleep quality. I used to be an insomniac. Anybody who knows me on Facebook knows that between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5 p.m., you could talk to me, full conversations, because I was up. Now, when I go to sleep at 10 o'clock, I sleep through the night, and I get my 8 hours of sleep. I sleep through the night, and it's a deep REM sleep. And when I wake up, you know how a lot of times you wake up and you have that brain fog? When I wake up like bright. I mean, I am wide awake and have had a good night's rest, all from sitting in a chair, having my feet on a device 2 times a day for 30 minutes. Literally, it's that easy. Just the sleep alone, getting a good night's sleep was worth it. So again, if you have, this helps alleviate chronic pain, chronic fatigue, COVID fatigue. If you are diabetic and you have neuropathy, you absolutely need this. Okay, so I can go on and on and on. I have a whole stack of scientific papers, but I'm not going to do that. So if you guys want more information, I'm going to put the link in the comments. Feel free to send me a message, and I look forward to talking to y'all soon. Take care. God bless, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.